Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Tunes, and today, this is honestly not the type of video I thought I would have made, because I usually like to make more vibrant and high energy videos, but I just wanted to come on here and rant to you guys. As you'll see in this video, there are a lot of opinions and takes in the OSC that I just do not agree with, that people push as if it's their entire personality. Because I'm done. I'm just done, dude, okay? Like, I am done with the slander. I'm done with the hate. You know, we got to address this, because I am mad. Roll the intro. Coming out with the first take that I can absolutely not stand in the object show community, post with BFB. Let's just talk about it real quick. Dude, you can go to literally anywhere. Ask everyone and their mama about post with BFB. They'll all tell you that they hate it. Listen, like, when it comes to me personally, post split is not that freaking bad, yo. I'm sorry. Like, execute me, burn me at the stake if you will. But like, dude, y'all are bugging. I've had this argument so many times with people, and the common thing that they bring up is like, oh, my favorite, this character got screwed over in this season, and this character this character that. Listen, some characters did get messed up in BFB. I won't lie. I saw a comment the other day talking about Pencil, and they were like, yo, no, the writers did her wrong in this season. I was like, yo, low-key, I mean, I don't know, 6-7. But did they do them wrong, or is she just a bitch in this episode? I don't know. I highly doubt that the writers intentionally saw Pencil just like, you know what? Let's make her the worst character imaginable. Because I like tpot 19, right? She has some character development. But in BFB, I hate her, and I stand on that. Like, some characters I don't like in BFB, and that's not because the season is bad itself, but that's just because I don't like those characters. BFB is my favorite bfdi season. I'll say that with my chest. You know why? Because, dude, you'll never understand the peak that was the OSC at this time. Dude, the feeling of waking up to a day that the episode was supposed to release for BFB post-split is just, it's never going to happen again. But you'll never get the same experience out of me. I still got a lot of episodes to catch up and shit. I might just make a whole video about post-split, just like recapping the reasons why I like it, just after rewatching it. Because I got a lot to rewatch too, and I got a lot to catch up on. But in my opinion, y'all don't know ball if y'all weren't waiting in those BFB countdown live streams every time. Another argument that people bring up when they talk about pre-split BFB is the arcs and stuff. Dude, Fire Reefy is not the only arc in BFB. You can move on. Like, they always bring up Fire Reefy as if it's like this like main thing. Like, sure, it may have been very important and people don't like Fire Reefy. I do. Point is, like, when people bring up BFB, they always bring up the same shit. The characters being bad or getting screwed over because, like, dude, this doesn't make the whole season bad. I mean, when Leafy got eliminated in like BFB 28 or something, or 27, dude, I was like, chill. I was sad, but I was chill about it. Leafy was my favorite character at the time. And dude, people just like trash on 4 as well. Let me talk about that. I love 4. I don't care what anyone says. 4 is a goated character. He may have been a little whiny in BFB 17, but that's just like, okay. And dude, when people bring up the characters in the show, I just want to slap myself in the face because, dude, not every single show has to be like pre-split or just some silly shit. So, like, I don't like people who complain about the writing too, because like, oh, this character, this Flower didn't deserve to win. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, dude, honestly, like, Flower winning BFB was kind of valid. I wouldn't have minded if Gelatin won the show. But people complaining, oh, she only got one because she saved the show. No, bro. I swear to God, if Leafy would have saved the show instead, she would not have won, bro. I put that on everything. If I had to say one last thing about post-split, it's that stop focusing so much on what, like, the characters and, like, the writing change. Just look at the point of view from the creator standpoint. These people have been getting hate for post-split since it started, dude. I know that's not new, but people started to be more lenient towards it, and then like people were like, oh yeah, no, this, and then, dude, Jack and Jelly can never catch a break. I'm gonna be honest, like with pre-split, it was like goated. Everyone loved it, right? Post-split, everyone hated from the start, right? And then they start to be more lenient towards it once it was like near its finish. If you're complaining about all these things and not enjoying the freaking show, you're just a loser, dude. I'm sorry. And then no, now people are doing that same thing with Tpot. I mean, you got people saying, oh yeah, Tpot is cinematic, this is goated. And then you got people just being like, oh yeah, no, this shit fucking sucks, it's too emo. It's like come on, dude. That leads me into my next point. Tpot sucks now. this is not true. I still stand on my fact that I don't really think Pencil's the best character. I mean, you can argue with that in the comments or something like that, but I just think that she's an okay character. For her arc, yeah, it's pretty cool. Tpot doesn't suck just because it's going into deep depth with it. I mean, if you don't like shows that actually have a story and just start to be like, hey guys, it's me, silly ball thing, I'm stupid. Like, dude, you're a child, you're a fetus, and you don't have the right of opinion. I'm just kidding. No, but I think Tpot doesn't suck. I still have to watch a lot of episodes, but I would say that it's not a bad season. I still have some memories with Tpot as I do with bfdia. Another common thing that people like say about Tpot that they don't like is the fact that there are quote-unquote too many theater releases. Now, I'm going to tell you why this is stupid in a very brief way, because honestly, there's a whole ass video on it by Endy, I think it's called. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Endy, he made a video on theater releases. It's really good. Go watch it. I'll probably link that in like the description or something. But theater releases, let's talk about them. Let's say you got $100 and you're 5, okay? You got $100 and your mom takes you to a candy store. $100! You're telling me you're not walking out that bitch with 100 different candies? Come on, bro. Like, you're tweaking. You're tweaking. You're actually gonna make me tweak. Because why are people complaining about theater releases? Like, I get it. Not everyone can go to a theater release, but that's not my problem. That's just not my problem. They're not corporate for putting their shit in theaters they've been. Dude, do you know how long it took them to gain that $100? So long, dude. They're like it's like. Imagine you were at that point where you could put your shit in theaters. You would want to spam that shit. Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk about with theater releases is like, just imagine, you have a show, talking objects with limbs. What do you expect the age demographic to be? So you go to a theater, right? And you see a bunch of children. Okay, so no shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's children there. It's a kid's show, kind of. It's a show targeted towards the younger audience. No shit. So what do you expect to happen when you go to a theater release that has mostly children in it? You're going to get screaming. Like, come on, dude. It's like going to like the Minecraft movie. It's like going to the fucking Minecraft movie expecting people not to be like, chicken job. I'm not saying that shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, if you're going to go on Twitter and bitch about it, you're worse than the children screaming. Because at least those children are having fun. You're just bitching, and you sound worse than they do. Honestly. Ugh. Speaking of little children. Object shows are for fetuses. Let's talk about that point real quick. I see people all the time, joke or not, be like, oh yeah, object shows are for kids, they're for babies. I hate that trend, by the way. I just don't like when people just like genuinely look at object shows and think, oh yeah, they're slop. They're for they're for 6-year-old autistic children who have like trains all over the room, dinosaurs. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I'm not saying that. No, that's amazing. Like, that's cool. But that's real shit that people have said, like, to my face, and I'm just like, dude, what? What are you talking about, dude? Like, I'm just saying, dude, it's like, come on, if you're gonna be stupid, at least have like some reason behind it. I mean, yes, it is objects with limbs. You're not gonna look at a car and be like, yeah, I'm putting that in my competition game show. But at the same time, you can't just like label every object show fan as these genuinely untrue things. Because at the same time, yes, it is definitely a cartoon. It's definitely an indie series. It definitely is things that are targeted towards the younger demographic. And there's actual depth to it. There's levels to this shit. It's not just competition shows anymore. We got shows like One. We got shows like fucking, I don't know, Object Unicode. Dude, it's just like, you can't just say that every object show is for fetuses. Like, for little kids, for babies, for embryos, for crying out loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of what I said in this video even matters if it wasn't for this, okay? I don't care if you don't like post-play. I don't care if you think Tpot sucks. I don't care if you think object shows are for fetuses or babies. I don't care if you think there's too many theater releases. I respect that. You have the right to own your opinion. The entire reason why this video is made is because people who just go online, start bitching, start being mad, being angry, start fights, start being entitled to their own opinion without hearing other people out. Just like, stop being so like entitled to your own opinion. Every time I even mention post split, there's always gotta be at least 3 people on my look at me like I just like killed their entire family. And I just don't understand that, because like, why can't people have opinions in the object show community anymore? Because like, I like post split. That's my favorite season. I say that shit with my chest. I'm not scared to be like executed on the stake. You know what I'm saying? Dude, at the end of the day, man, just like what you want to like, dude. Like, no one gives a shit anymore, and if you do, you're really lame. You're really lame. I'll be honest. But I gotta go now because there are angry mobs outside of my house with pitchforks. Don't know how they found the address, but yeah, I gotta go now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Check out my show FFP. The trailer just came out. Link in the end card. And if you want to join the Discord server for our object show, we don't need any workers right now, but we do need fans and supporters for the show. And also, at the time of recording this video, I got my AdSense back, guys, so I can start making moolah, and memberships will be coming soon. So check out that in the future episodes of Floyd Tunes lore, Floyd Tunes videos. Yes, anyways, thank you guys for watching and listening to it. And my name is Floyd Tunes, but I have the tunes out. And remember, keep calm, carry on, listen to Weezer and Chromacopia, and stay neutral /be the best. Peace. Oh, don't forget, listen to Slayer.